Hello everyone, Tuffymon here for another night of RPG and strategy goodness. As we are here for another night of Destiny of an Emperor 2. We've been cruising through China, making outstanding progress, watching Cao Cao's armies destroy us, destroying Cao Cao and Shu and Wei, and man, I feel like I'm right there. Congratulations to Thunderdrummer on first today, and thank you for all the hype and emotes and hello there's. So let us immediately boop jump right into it. Let's give my man a shouty while By the way, I'm joined tonight by the lovely Two-Piece, who's over here wanting some pets already. Huh, because she's a good girl. She loves the scritches. Alright, story-wise, as you remember, as we left this town, we had to go to the northeast to get a ferry ticket to take a boat northwest of here, and we took out a camp, which then led to us getting ambushed 5 times, and it was kind of scary. From there we made it back to here and we got a crossbow. I haven't tried it in combat yet. Two-Piece, what are you doing? What are you doing? Alright, we'll try it on these people. The interesting thing about the crossbow is it... Oh, thank you, sweet baby. I love Two-Piece Kiss. We got a dummy in the front row. So let us nuke him. And Hong Zhong has our crossbow. It has a chance of hitting every target. I have no idea how good it is. What? Okay, I wasn't expecting that. Alright. He put up a barrier for the end of turn. It wore off. Okay. What the heck, man? Let's try that again. Blap, blap. 3,800! And it could hit all 5! So I don't know how good... I mean, it's 50-50 right now. That means something. That's wild. Let's try another fight. We leveled up right before we ended stream. I don't know... We're nowhere close to our next level. I just want to try against, like... He is a smart cookie. Not quite. Let's just back up. I want to see this crossbow being used against 5 targets. Critical hit. Failure. Okay, I mean, the guy only hits for like 500 twice, so it's not the worst that he missed out, but like, just one hitting is crazy. Oh my god, who just like smacked him for 4K? Come on, give me... It's not what I want. I just want one thing with like 5 outlaw armies. Zhao Yun, you disappoint me. Ma Chao, critical hit, 2,000. Blap blap, 3,200. 20. That tickles me. Alright. Hong Zhong is hysterical with it. Alright, let's heal up and then prepare for our next battle. I don't know if Sima Yi's in there or not. Oh man. Alright, Wang Lang, you came to the wrong show. Oh, God. He's like, where'd all my friends go? Thunder Drummer, my man, thanks for hanging out, grabbing first, and lurking a bit. Have a wonderful night. Alright, here we go. Liu Bei's army learns slowly. Do we? There's only 2 of you, and we just crushed you, Wang Lang. Your time to shine, Hong Zhong! Or... Yes! Wonder why I hit so much weaker that time. I mean, it still did 4K. Alright, they have a barrier up, but I wonder if Crossbow will get around it, since it's an item. It does. It seems to do half damage, maybe, but... Oh no! 90! Well, that one tickled. Man, our new weapons are no joke, though. I love this crossbow. Retreat! Fall back to the Citadel! Give me that Fed XP. Machao, this time you're mine! We got all the well, we don't have Sima Yi here for whatever reason. Surprise! Now that's just rude. Holy moly. That was uncalled for. Well, you're the dummy. Okay, got it. And you still did 4,000. Come on, Zhao Yun, you're usually quicker than that. You just said one of the people will reflect, and I missed what name it said. Ow! Ow! But who needs to reflect? We just need to kill. Here, you heal yourself. You were faster this time. Alright, let's go. Bang bang with the crossbow. That's still more than what he would have done himself. So I'm not mad. Sure, you want to go first this time. Splat. Dude got finger snapped. It tickles me so much. Well, you guys just focus here. Come on, finish the top and bottom off. Yes! Take that, cow. This is B-Day Citadel. Here's some advice, my chow. Sometimes you simply can't win a battle. Whenever you're that weak, suggest you run away and fight another day. Take the rugged Bian Pass. Beyond the pass, Cao Cao's weapons are stored in Luo. Sima Yi suddenly withdrew his army. What the? Let's go back, since we don't have an inn. That's right, I shamelessly used my turbo button. I don't care. Yes, this is what I've wanted. Bang, bang! No, don't steal my glory! You're stealing my glory! Ooh. Plus 10 defense, why not? Yes. Smash! This feels like it's gonna hurt. I've said it every single night we've played this. The theme when you fight another general, fire, so fire. It's like you gotta remember that theme is over 30. Oh, there was a chest down there. Dang. How high is this pass? I was thinking 2 or 3 levels, not... No, there's another item, another item. We're already using voids because we weren't broke. Okay, I think we found the exit. We did. Nice. Well, that... I mean, it might be a higher attack, but... well... No, it is higher, okay. You can still use that on single targets and auto-fighting. Alright, we still missed 2 chests, so we need to go back. Oh. What's up, Biscuit? You don't need to scream like that. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. You want some booty pats? You want some booty pats? Some bongos? You're not supposed to miss the dude. Look at that chin. How you miss him? Oh, who's that? Momo! Hi, baby girl. Yeah. They will reflect spells. Well, it's a good thing that we're not using any spells to get reflected. Because crossbow, I hope, isn't a spell. Critical hit, dead. Bro still hit for 400. That was barely a speed bump. So we missed at least 2 chests, right? That's one of them. Oh. Water. Drop the short sword. Funny story, I too dropped the short sword. Oh, there was another chest. Boo. What's our MP look like? Absolutely fine. Okay. Missed! Zing! Wow, how could you? I got surprised! I bet Zhang Nan was surprised. My buddy Biscuit. Sorry, I gotta watch out for you down there. Oh, I think Mu Shun is new. Poor guy. Well, that was actually a good drop. I mean, I don't think anyone needs it, but that's worth money. And that was the named person dropping it. Okay. This is Zai Luo Village. Cao Cao is stockpiling gunpowder. What do you suppose he's up to? Our water is famous. Why don't you take some with you? But you have nothing for carrying water. Come again. Oh no. All of the people here are elderly. Cao Cao took our young people. We're worried about them. Sorry to let you down, but they're gone. Hey Wingman, welcome on in. How are you tonight? Baiyun Citadel is north of here. We're starting off well so far. Oh well, that had a vibe to it. Unaware? Why can't they be unaware when I... When we battle... Ooh. Boy, is this a pathway. Boy, the attack rate inside the dungeon's no joke. It's always been that way. That was decent. How's your game of the month going? Streamer and fellow friend Space Robot Arm has started a Game of the Month club. And for the first month it was Max Payne. Not a game that I have any interest in playing, but... yeah, I believe you started it yesterday, right? Some of them are already finished. On shot, see Mian. Oh. Oh, sorry, my dude. Past your bedtime? Since when? Some good quick experience. I want to remind everyone we're playing Dragon Quest X next. Ooh. Why couldn't we have a spear? Power spear. Starfield and Crimson Desert. You have more top-end titles and you know what to deal with right now. Oh wow, we got an actual fight here. No, wait. You... set him on fire. You hit him. Pull out the crossbow! I'm very thankful that the games that I want to come out, my next one's not until May. Of course, I need to finish what I'm doing so I can play Pokemon Pokopia, but one day at a time. I'm near the very end of Octopath Zero. I probably have tomorrow and Sunday, and I should finish it. And I should finish Fantasy Life on my next play. Oh yeah, yeah. Ever since my stomach surgery, I have that feeling a lot. Except it'll be like, ugh, I feel nauseous. I'm ready for a snack. Oh wow, that counted as a spell? He reflected the crossbow attack, but it didn't... It stops the damage barrier. That is so wild. Excuse you. That's not cash money. Actually... and then you... That's death, huh? No, pretty darn close. Hey, Squall Cloud! He's hitting like a truck. He's about to get kneecapped, though. How are you tonight, Squall Cloud? His little tigers, he calls them. Well, he definitely had a strong arm. Well... I just wish we could, like, kill them for good when we fought them in the wild. So interesting, Wingman, I'm sorry, that... I have no control over that. I thought you had Turbo. Or you did for a while. You're definitely dead. Yeah, why not? It's safer that way. It's probably my fault in the end somehow. It's probably because I have pre-rolls and nothing else. So every time that happens, it triggers the pre-roll. So, I mean, in the end, that is my fault. I'm fired, I know. This dude keeps dropping that bandana I keep dropping. He needs to, give it someone else. Throw it in the water. You know, the cats would graciously take over my desk if I cleaned my monitors off of it and my keyboard. No, you had one job, Huang Zhong. For a moment, I thought we were actually going to be fighting an army right here. We found a void spear. That is beautiful. Well, not really. We already have void spears. They're worth good money. I still see some chests in the area though, so we have some exploring to still do. You guys ever gonna let me off? Ah, I need to go on that one. Okay, well, to go all the way around back for that. Drop the cotton. So, Squall Cloud, as I thought, I read a little on GameFAQs. When Zhang Fei and Guan Yu leave your party, their kids join. But when they join, they're outside the building with Zhang Fei's son, Guan Xing, blocking the way and Zhang Bao to the side. And it is very popular to not talk to Zhang Bao because he's forced into your party from that moment on. So you could skip him and have a different character at end of game, and he could still be sitting there waiting to be collected. He's strong, and he's smarter than his dad, but he's still a liability compared to other... Yeah. Well, you don't even have to leave him in billeting. You don't even have to pick him up. You like to collect them? It also said that there was method to like get an item to recruit people that you shouldn't be able to recruit. You can also duplicate items, but it seemed very complex reading it, and I'm like, I don't need to duplicate any things. It sounded crazy, though. Dang it, I just dropped that cotton. I already have a fire. Oh yeah, that sounds pretty funny. So, the guy also ranked all the characters that are obtainable normally. Zhao Yun was ranked 2. Do you know who was ranked number 1? He ranked them on several metrics, one being like, you know, their stats, how long they're in the party and stuff. Zhang Wei was 1. Yeah. Wait, I wanted you to heal. It went up to like 37 or something like that, and I looked at the top, you know, 10, whatnot, because they weren't even like 1, 2, 3, 4. It was like, here's 37, here's 32, here's 15, here's 3, and I'm like, I don't feel like reading through this list to find everyone. It's the one list on GameFAQs. It's at the very end of his guide. Guys, can you drop something more useful? We got a battle! We got a rumble here now! What was your strength? Yeah, you're a problem. These are the people in Romance of the Three Kingdom. If you've ever played a Dynasty Warriors game, some of these people are in those games. Like, Lu Bu was in this game earlier, yet we killed him. You know, Cao Cao, Liu Bei, Guan Yu, Zhang Fei, Xia Dun. All characters in the world. LeBron James? Of course he is! What? Hey, that wasn't nice. You had one job there, dude. One job. Hit the guy who's hurt. Can we stop using the instant death attack? I would appreciate that. Because at some point, it's gonna work. Yeah, get him, Machao. Nap time for him. Well, what? That wasn't very nice. You killed the smartest dude on the field with it. gold. I don't even know what these things do. Oh, it's like a super heal. Okay. Let's... We don't need to do that. Let's... teleport out. This one. Oh yeah. Since we're... leaving anyways, let's resurrect the dude. How do you surprise me? Yeah. We didn't have it until recently. This one is the Old Man Town. They mentioned water, but I didn't have a jar or vase for it. Speed shoes. Yeah, I saw that there's a strength one and an intelligence one too. Or a variant. And that's the items that the people were duplicating. Alright, did I use the inn? I did use the inn. Okay. Bayun is the gateway to Wei. You shall not pass. Thanks, Gandalf. Dang, he got... Well, you just became enemy number 1. That tickled. Man, I saw going up to level 99. Most units don't even hit quad 9 HP, but they all seem to be over 9,000. What? 9,000? Nap time for that, dude. Yeah, crazy. About time we leveled up. What level are we? 48. According to the guy, he said he usually is in his high 50s, early 60s. Just as a point of comparison. This is Beyond Citadel. Go north to reach Luo Castle. Cao Cao's a weapon stockpile in Luo. Oh, just waiting for Liu Bei's army. You sound like a Cao Cao sympathizer. Why don't we have a chat, sir? Why don't we go and have a chat? Our destiny rides on the upcoming battle. Let's see. There's a castle there. Can I skip the castle and go to the next place? Do I want to do that? I probably shouldn't. Once Liu Bei and I could talk. Even find common solutions. But we diverged. So now, I, Cao Cao, shall unite the world. Alright, just get moved. Ankle girl. Ankle girl. Dian Wei, he's usually in Dynasty Warriors, I believe. Do 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 do. Yeah, this cool girl. Alright, let's look at Cao Cao's stats. Just gonna have 9,800 troops while I'm at it, and have the Ansha spell. 50 int, Zhu Shu and Dian Wei, you came to the wrong party, buddies. But you don't have Ansha. You failed against somebody with... Guanxing. Disgusting. Uh-oh. What's wrong?
I just had to go set possum.
You had a set of possum list? Well, don't. Be careful.
It was huge.
Well, the possum shouldn't have went and got in the trap.
You know what, though? This one didn't get concussed.
This one didn't get concussed?
No, and he wasn't struggling. He ate his food, looked up at me and was like, okay.
You can let me out now, thanks.
He didn't move in slow motion well.
You guys aren't supposed to fail your attacks, fella. Your magical attacks. This dude is like lower intelligence than Zhang Fei. How do you fail? Yeah, you have lower intelligence. We want to take out Cao Cao first. We can always raise our buddy. But Ansha is... Oh, Pang D. Dian Wei hit like absolute trucks. We need to reduce their numbers some. Get him, old man! Zunhyun. Okay, don't use a magic on Zunhyun. Got it. Oh, I thought it said 666 for a moment. Wait, don't try to heal the dead guy. It doesn't work that way. Impossible! Retreat! You might have dropped a revive, but we could use a heal spell, a resurrect spell instead. This is Luo Castle! Out my way! An old man next door sells tea, but he's out of stock. Well, then he's not really selling tea. Oh, my lord, go east of Zuoluo. A cave there may contain the Scroll of Changes. It is said that an immortal used it for rainmaking. Praying with that scroll might bring a cloud burst. Could Zhuge Liang use such a tactic? That? So did Cao Cao really leave his weapons behind? I don't know yet. Cao Cao is stage explosive in Shangfang Valley. Meow. Meow. I don't see anything in there. Once battlefield fires almost killed me, but a sudden downpour saved my life. Well, hi. Okay, we don't have a weapon shop. But we do have an item shop. Okay. Alright, let's see what goodies we find. Wait, there was 12 items? Oh my, we might actually get something good. Sky. Wind. Great. You're already using great. Is sky better than wind? Wait, what are we at? 195? 205. Oh man. Pass wind to you. Can't believe my child tooted on Guanxing. Wait, are you sure? Let me... Why are you sitting in here? What a dummy! Time for that old man to take a rest. Before I take someone else's weapon, I wanna... Hey, he has more than done his job. He has earned his rest. Treaties. We have... I thought I picked up another... Yeah, great armor. Give it to you. Okay. No. Yeah, I'm probably gonna double check to see who won't waste any. Pass win to Jiang Wei. Alright, let's sell some of our trash stuff. Bye, dragon. Honestly, we could get rid of the silvers. Really? And then I think there's Gauntlet, which is the strength equivalent. It's funny, an hour and a half ago of playing, we were broke. We were down to like 0. Alright, what are you at? You are at 200, so that will put you at 220. And you're 235. You're not who I was looking at wanting to like... So, would it max him at 255, wasting 5, or would it put him at 260? He wastes 5 of it. Did he have 255 agility before? I don't think he was that high, huh? He has a base of 245, and he has 2 steeds in his inventory. He can get rid of one then. $93K, oh, $94K, okay, we want to leave fire, because I don't care. I guess I can hold on to the crossbow, but... Dragon. Dragon, dragon. Rock the dragon. $150 goes up to $220. Sorry, buddy, you don't get the dragon. You get the dragon. Actually... Heaven's Sword. You have 200. You need a sword. Okay. One, two, three, four, 5. $220. God. Half Moon. Thunder Shield. War. Kun Yu feels like a waste since nobody uses it. Don't sell it though. Did we use the inn? We did use the inn. Cool. Alright. Get out! Because that works. Over half his life. absolutely crazy. "1986, terrible year." Paying D will reflect troops. You weren't supposed to be smart about this. And put the crossbow up. Wait, it reflected physical attacks? Boy, enemy tactics didn't seem very nullified. Like, what am I supposed to do for something like that, right? Like, it's random how long it lasts, but I nullified tactic and it still is on. Is the formation nullifying damage, reflecting damage? Used same tactic. I used C Neon and it nullified tactics, but maybe I can nuke Ping D now, I guess. I don't know. Smartest dude fails a spell against all 5? Smartest dude casually misses. Used the Banga. See Neon. I think the extra 5 int is making Jiang Wei dumb. Like, I'm gonna take that off of him. Ah, you people must respect Cao Cao. Ah. He was probably one of the strongest tacticians we've faced. $75K. Okay. This is Qixin Citadel. Shangfei Valley lies northeast of here. The valley is gourd-shaped, an ideal ambush site. I wonder if Cao Cao is up to something. I've checked like every house in the game, and yet it still surprises me that there's like nothing in so many. I say that and I forgot to go check on the tea merchant. He's not there. He's not a very good tea merchant. Boy, I thought for sure I was gonna get ambushed right there. Aha! Liu Bei's army is exposed! Release the fire arrows! Thousands of fire arrows flew from the hillsides. Shangfeng became a sea of fire. Destroy them! I hope the water is meant to be the extinguisher and not, like, something else. Wait. You also have Ansha. You do not. We burn together. This is not what I thought it was. Oh, dang, that's one heck of a... You know what? We'll double heal. I don't think you're supposed to win this fight with this fire going on through powering through it. They'll reflect spells. Well, it's a good thing we're not going to be using any more spells. Boy, it feels like that fire got even worse. Or it criticaled or something. Please wear off. And Shy was used, I saw it. Oh, man. Yeah, to think! God, you're dispatching so many rebels! You struggle for all of China! Now to suffer an ignominious fate like this! Oh! Han forces defeated Cao Cao. Liu Bei has arrived at Luo! Report to him immediately! Thought I got ambushed on the way back, man. Oh, Cao Cao dead? In a way, it's rather tragic. We should not regard KOP lightly. Cao Pi has sworn revenge for his father's death. He is marching from Liu Yang to join with Sima Yi. Alright, so I didn't break the game by not having the key item that they wanted me to have. Oh, so Cao Cao suffered a rebel's death. Somehow this news is distressing. Oh, sire, KOP's army is massing near Silly Citadel, south of Shangfang Valley. Sire, the invaders have seized Hanzhong again. That leaves our southern flank exposed. Wanzing, you will shore up Hanzhong immediately. Aye, sir. Ma Chao, you will march to Silly. I am going nowhere. I am Guan Shuo, third son of Guan Yu. I offer you my strength. Okay. How are you in comparison to your father? You are a strong man. And that is why I was told to keep that weapon. What'd you think of me winning that fight without the necessary key item? You've done it as well. It was in that cave that I was in, though, right? Like, I just didn't find it? Or I didn't see a chest there or something? Huh. I don't need it now, though, right? The gauntlet is also there? Well, I'll go back there in a second, I guess. March to Silly. It was silly of me to think that it'd be on the map. I did. Oh, there's an item there. Try the actual map. Yeah, I didn't see Silly on the map either. Alright, we need to get into that one. Munch, 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 munch. Oh, it just makes his AP go up by 20. Okay. I thought it made your strength go up by 20. That's different. Both are still good. I just was a little confused. Okay. Dang. He didn't even get an attack. We are on the map. Hey, nice, nice. I'm nearing the end. And yet they still drop cotton. Still drop cotton. Hold it, swine of Liu Bei! We will avenge Cao Cao's honor! I heard something about that when I was reading a little bit of the guide. I don't like to read guides too hard, and I was shocked that they even dropped stuff, which we've gotten something tonight. It just wasn't super good. We got a flame shield that dropped off of one of the generals we fought tonight. Which, you know, isn't a bad thing. But, you know, when you figure that we can buy fire shields, it wasn't like that crazy. There we go. It would definitely be cool to get some of those weapons, but so far it hasn't been, like, necessary. So, here you are! I shall fulfill Cao Cao's legacy. The world is mine! Definitely a scary fight, right? You have An Sha. You have An Sha. You have An Sha. Boy, that's a scary fight. Get him good. That was not a very good hit. You have 3 people with Anne Shah. Dude, Ashley hit for $2,000. Ouch. Ouch. It's definitely cool seeing the next generation. I mean, you saw a lot of these when playing, like, Romance of the Three Kingdoms as well. You just assumed that, you know, KOP must somehow be related to Cao Cao, right? Like, it didn't go into enough depth. Dang. Right, take that. Well, yeah, but like, it's like using surnames here, right? You don't assume every person whose name is Smith is related to each other. But you know that some Smiths can be related to each other, right? That's also true. No, we need to go after this dude. No damage taken from enemy. Your barriers don't work against magic. Ugh, there will be another day. Retreat! This is Silly Citadel. KOP fled south toward Wu Zhangguan Citadel. That was a mouthful. So, we had an NPC specifically talk about the tea merchant, but the tea merchant was never there. That seems weird. Sima Yi will come into play soon, was humiliated by the B-Day debacle. People say he's experimenting with a new tactic. Well, I hope not. Tea, you say? A Tian shoe dealer sells tea. That dude heard me. Wei's strongest army is dug in at Wu Zhangwan. Are we gonna poison the tea? Boy, this is one heck of a stroll out here. No one was here yet. Let's see if the tea merchant is there. Boy, they're upset. They're coming at me full strength. You have Ann Shah. You're just a dummy. Alright, so we got 2 dummies, 2 smart people. But you have Ann Shah. You have Ann Shah. No, no. We could nuke him. We could have you heal. Ouch, that hit absolutely monstrous truck. Hey, girl. Lay down. Good girl. Good girl. Oh, dang. I do. I have a CPAP. Hey, what you doing? What you doing? You in the way. I think the only thing Cow Cow is up to is taking a nap. You were not here. I came all the way over here to check, and you weren't even there. Unaware? That was just a free experience. Yeah, let's go, girl. Ha! Machow! You expect to beat Wei's best army? Charge! What? Follow my orders! KOP. I feared but one warlord in all of Wei. That was Cow Cow, not his whimpering pup. I can tell you, no, I don't have a mouthpiece. I've never heard of such a thing. I know that when I started using my CPAP, I snored a lot less. My wife let me know that. However, if it's a crazy day, we're talking like I stayed up, 40 hours, or just one of those days that you just do an insane amount of physical labor and then sleep, I might snore. But generally speaking, my CPAP is the loudest thing in the room when I'm sleeping. Wei's army follows me now, so die, KOP. You miserable traitor, Sima Yi! I will be the one who rules China. Ah! You have hounded me, Zhuge Liang, but I have a trick of my own. Farewell. Dude just teleported out. Ah, where are we? We're about to crush Sima Yi's rebellion, and then... we're at the tea merchant. Oh, you're awake. I'm Kui Zuping. Do you support the Han Dynasty? I heard you gave Zhang Lao a tactics manual. Indeed. Then what trickery did Sima Yi employ? He used the thunder tactic. It's described in Sun Tzu's Manual of War. I see. I don't know anything about a mouthpiece. If you want to send me a picture or something, I'll look into it, because I'm curious. But I do know that there's different CPAPs. Some are headgear, some are just face gear. Mine is a full mask that I put on that covers my nose and mouth. My only issue is I live in the south, and during the summer, if no matter how much you breathe out your nose, normally when you're sleeping, you don't really have control over that. I live in Louisiana, so during the summer it could get humid enough that when I'm mouth breathing, that it's like a terrarium in there, and it starts like dripping water onto my face. But I'm not the dirty bird, right? Louisiana is not Georgia. It's not Mississippi. Huh. So like, I do have a little bit of questionable sleeping during really hot, humid days, but it's not that bad. Usually I'll just take off one of the straps, wipe my face down, and that's enough that I've cleared enough water that it doesn't bother me again. Will you tell me how to counteract it? Perhaps, but not just like that. Tell you what, I'm a big tea lover. Bring me some special tea, then I'll help you. Special tea. Wow, we are way the heck. I have lived in many, many states. But this is indeed where I live currently. Dang, 3 hits is all it took. Someone forgot to put their armor on today. Huh. T-Man, you're not here. What the heck? Oh, Cow dead in a way. It's rather tragic. KOP, Cow's eldest son now rule. Well, he did, but it was very short-lived. KOP has sworn revenge for his father's death. He is marching from Luoyang to join with Sima Yi. Well, he did join with Sima Yi. He absolutely did. Watch out, you will march to silly. You are being silly. Alright. Let's check the houses here first, then. That is weird. That sounds interesting, though. My question would be is how much does that cost? And I'll say having something in your mouth while you're sleeping is very easy to spit it out. I can tell you CPAP's like $1,000, so if you want to try the cheaper method... It might even cost more than that now. I've had my machine for 7 years, and it was like $1,200 then. And insurance didn't cover any of it. We already spoke to you. KOP did flee. Tea, you say? A Tianshu dealer sells tea. Yeah, well, he's not there. That wasn't Tianshu. Well, time to use a map. Where are they making me go? Way the heck down there. They are making me backtrack a long way, huh? Yeah, let me know. I joke about being Bane when I go to sleep. I find it funny. I will say dry throat doesn't happen very often. It does happen occasionally. Dude got 3-shotted. He came to the wrong army meeting. Hey, we're at the right place. Oh, you need some tea? Here you go! My chow got tea. Bro didn't even charge me, no question. You are not a very good merchant. No wonder you were out. I saw a thing saying that there's a couple of hidden weapons in the game that are like on the ground. And they're in very weird spots. I think one was in this town. It's either this town or the other town that had chests in it. It's in one of those two towns. I didn't look at it very well. I just saw it was like, it's next to the road, and I'm like, oh, well, that's not very descriptive, but okay. I figure we had to come back near here, I would try a couple of times. Ah, well, hey, hi guys. Wait, it was you, right? You had Ansha. Well, attack. You were the dummy. Melted. Bro came... These two came to the wrong battle. Like, it can be a little scary seeing such high numbers of people, but at the same time, it's like... they're not using the same level of equipment that we're using. So they get absolutely bodied. Damage numbers are weird. Really? Well, the next time we... Well, we're in another region now, so probably. Dang it. Not you guys, though. All that, and we didn't even get into any of the, fights. Oh, you found my tea? Yes, this is fine tea. But tea like this requires the finest water. Please take this canteen and go to Zai Lao village. Game's like, what can we do to force this guy to get another level up before we push him through the game? When I checked that well and it actually gave me 200. Yeah, he's at least on par with us. Except for Machao. I knew that well water was going to be useful. It wasn't just like a random thing. Why don't you take some with you? Enjoy the water. I wonder if somebody, like, decimal point incorrect or something, or, you know, too high it resets, or I don't know. Hello, fellas. Well. You hit him for like 2,700, or was it 3,700? Zafin! Congratulations, Wingman! Hey, look at that. It worked! By going back and forth so much, we got a level. So wait, what's next on the list of Poison? You listed quite a few titles. Are you gonna go finish Fantasy Life before you start any of the others, or are you gonna jump head first into one of the other titles? Oh, let me see. Yes, this is fine water. My tea will be fit for a king. But I still lack a tea set. Will you find me one? Who the heck are you? Hey, Infinite Metal! My man, how are you tonight? And of course, for whatever reason... Yeah, I was getting ready to say it. Kick messages aren't popping up on the combined chat, so... I look like a little cuckoo. You're alright? Well, heck yeah. Yeah, it's unfortunate when it happens, too. I have the ability to play Starfield. I don't feel the desire to play it. I do need to get 2 tactics. I just have so many other things. I wanna hear it with voice acting. We're doing pretty good. We're nearing the end of this game. We're running around ragged for this dude to have the perfect cup of tea. The game is a 6 or 7 at best. I hear like 6 is pretty strong at times, depending on who you ask. Tea is important. Well, we've already given him the best tea leaves, an outstanding set of water, but that's not good enough. He also needs a tea set now, so I have to find that. Not there. Way's strongest army, we already know that. Tea, you say? We already know about the tea. How are you, Infinite Metal? Are you ready to play, wait, you were already playing, Breath of Fire today, right? Where is Lu Bu? He owes me money. I'm sorry to let you down, but that's a debt you're just not going to be able to have, GRD. We killed him like 2 nights ago. Did I hear? You're taking a break. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Well, I'm not going to say I'm sorry. Maybe you wanted to take a break. Is there any specific reason? Dynasty Warriors 3, it is getting a remaster. I heard. I don't particularly know the difference between one Dynasty Warrior and another to call out like which one is the best, but they're definitely fun. Basically, you take off work and you take off streaming for a week around it. Oh, okay. Ah, so you have some nice IRL plans with the wife. Gets hit by a horse. Well, I hope that your time is outstanding, sir. A lot of fun. No drama. I don't know if you have a particular meal you eat for Easter. Down south where I'm at, it's very common to have crawfish. How'd the rest of your stream go, GRD? I know you were playing some Breath of Fire, and it was fun watching you manipulate experience. Oh yeah, between Mother's Day and Easter, those are big days for the little shell bugs. He is! He's our master! Okay guys, I did like 3 missions, peace. You believe the old man is home now? I see. Well, I've heard that Liu Bei cherishes justice. Please accept this tea set with my compliments. Ma Chao got a tea set. I like how the game just gives him a castle. So is Dynasty Warriors 3 your favorite one, GRD? I only have 1 here right now. I had Biscuit earlier, but I just have 2-piece up in the corner. 5, hands down. Is 5 Empires, or is that different? You're not in charge for food this year, you're getting ham. Leg of lamb. And you will get some. No one is gonna deny you your lamb. Well, heck yes, that sounds fun. I know this weekend, this Sunday, I'm gonna have steak with my parents, me and my wife, the 4 of us. They're like, we want to have a special Easter dinner, and we want steak. And I'm like, okay, you don't need to twist my arm. 3 is probably the biggest jump because it's such a massive upgrade from 2. Behind me? Cat? Did I miss them? Oh! Biscuit's literally right there. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Thank you, GRD. So I have two in the room. He's being a sneaky boy. Yeah, we're gonna go to a place called Saltgrass. I don't know how established nationwide it is. I know it's big down here. It's a little bit fancier than like Outback and stuff. But it's not like the fanciest place. So have you played Dynasty Warriors Origins yet, GRD? Wang Lang, how dare you? You have came to the wrong... You should, but you have not. I haven't played it either. I don't own it. I know it's the latest one. Bro just got absolutely finger snapped. Ouch. Ouch. If you ever streamed... it's gonna take you a year. Are you saying it'll take longer than Persona 5? And it'll take longer than Breath of Fire 3? I don't know, man. I don't know. Well, I know I've been a big nuisance, but I promised. Press up, up, down, down, left, right, up, down. Do I need it? When do I press that? You're speeding through. I don't know, man. Mr. What was it? Stream 22 or was it 23 tonight? Zhuge Liang must issue the command. Oh. Does that mean I need to have Zhuge Liang in battle then? But he alone can't do it. Use your What? Do this, don't do this, but do this, but don't. Sima Yi will be tough to beat. Somehow we must entice him into the open. We know how to seal his thunder, so we'll pretend I was killed and then retreat. Once Sima Yi barrels out of the citadel, I'll employ a smothering fire tactic. When you see the flames, charge in for the kill. Does everyone understand? I do, but I don't want to go yet. Oh man, you came to the wrong neighborhood. We're gonna have to pool our points together to have a Breath of Fire 3 challenge run for you. Come on, man. You finally dropped something, and you dropped something that's outdated, actually. We're gonna need a challenge run, like lowest level Breath of Fire 3 or something. Best support healer. I mean, that's 280. That's like being a full heal is pretty crazy. That is a lot of experience for our next level. We're level 50. Dang, I thought we'd be higher. Oh, there's always going to be side quests, right? Ooh, back for more, eh? I guess I was supposed to push it right then. Bad! My land! Bad! You're gonna pay for that! The tactician died! Fall back! Sleeping dragon has fallen! I'll have his head! Are you looking for me? Here I am, Sima Yi! What? Zhuge Liang lives! Yes, Sima Yi, and you are trapped! Release the fire! The fire trap was sprung! Sima Yi's army was engulfed in flames! Sucker! Zhuge Liang lives! Fall back! Wait, Sima Yi! If you leave your weapons behind, I'll spare your life. Such impudence! I have more than mere tactics. I don't know, bro. Fire's nasty. Yeah, he's no joke. Like, those are ridiculous stats. Like, this dude is smart as heck, but this dude is smart as heck, and apparently he lifts on the side. I would not have guessed that he was such a smart dude, based on his portrait. Like, okay. Do you have Ansha? You have Ansha. Do you have Ansha? You do not. You do. We have 3 people with Ansha. That is 3 too many. That is 3 too many. So, I don't know if you ever played this Great Red Dragon, but this game does something really cool. We see the numbers underneath their names. That is supposed to be a representation of the troops that they have. It's their health points, but it's supposed to be a representation of their troops. And the lower your number is, the less damage you do. So you want to try and stay as topped off or as close to the end as you can. Good job, good job. That was terrible. Okay. Yeah, that fire. I think it's really cool and it works really well. One of the nice things is I have like 215 MP, but the heal spell is only like 4 MP. So the fights can last a while. They can. This one is not going to last a while. And the reason I was complaining about the spell on Sha is that is a spell that is instant death. Right there, he tried using it. It's instant death if it lands on whoever his target was. He also used it. What a butthole. You missed? Dude is running on fire and you missed. Well, Zuojlang, you may have countered my thunder, but that's all I'll concede. Retreat! I mean, how do you retreat when you're dead? This is Wu Zhangwan Citadel. By the way, Infinite, tell me what games do that. I'd be interested to take a peek, see if I've played them or not. Sima Yi built a rock maze in our southern pass. We're blocked off from Chang'an. Hello, I have some medicine for sale. Only 1,000 gold. Found it by the roadside. Well, that sounds important. I found heaven. Did I find medicine or did I find drugs? Was he a dealer? People keep getting lost in these rocks. There's a fortune tactic among our ancient scrolls. It's a hexagram form of Lifegate and Deathgate. Lifegate is used only in camp. Deathgate creates an attack called Recoil. It's an amazing formation. Alright, so it is a key item that's needed for something. Lords of the Realm 2. I feel like I know that game. I'm gonna have to look it up after stream. Is this... That is a dungeon. Let's look up here first. There's a town. I don't know if I'd call this a town. Old man, do you need medicine? Oh no, I've lost my heaven elixir. It was precious to me. Oh, you found it. 1,000 thanks. I am Shi Guanyan. Do you ever need anything? Just ask. Do you know anything about the rocks? Yep, one of Sima Yi's little jokes. It's called the Eightfold Stone Hexagram Maze. Listen, from the entrance... Oh, right. $20 south from entrance. 20 south. 20 east. You know, you're right on Three Kingdoms. A hidden exit. Wow, I don't think I would have just stumbled upon that. Thanks, old man. 1,000 gold was worth that knowledge. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh! I just walked through it. Okay. Machao, you will die in Wei. We got some dummies here. Alright, let's look again. We have an Ansha with you. top and bottom have Ansha. Well. And it was, you're a dummy. You're a dummy. So... focus on one Ansha user at a time. Kablam! You got a couple of good raids and decided to keep it rolling, heck yeah! Successful! Dead. Who else has... You have it. Okay, okay, so let's... finish melting them. Yeah, you saw that. Got a kick streamer doing a 20... I poked in once. No, you revived at the wrong time. Oh. Heck was that? Hey, that was GRD. Okay, okay. It works. Thank you so much for that. I'm shocked. I had no idea what any of that did. Thank you for the sub to Infinite Metal from GRD. I have no idea. Like, is there even ads on Kick? I haven't seen any. Nobody said anything. I'm glad Dr. Clawsface worked out well to get paid. Hey, I tried, man. I tried. You saw that I sent you the image I used. They denied me. They denied me. Always canceling when you go to accept. I feel that, Wingman. There are no ads yet. I see. I see. We had you as a dummy, right? You were a dummy? Yes. I appreciate that, GRD. Thank you. I had no idea, like, any of that stuff. I tried uploading my emotes this evening from Twitch, and they're not... the son of a gun. And, the emotes aren't the correct size to upload. See, I don't have or use GIMP, so I have no idea. I saw that. It was like 60. I will say, 2 of my emotes were able to be used. 2 of them were able to be used from the Kick side. So... well, Guan Su, you're just gonna have to stay taking a nap at the moment. We need to kill this dude. I swear this dude has way higher armor than what... This dude has an armor class of 240. No wonder. No wonder. Yeah, it's kind of wild that you have to meet like so many goals and criteria to get like a bunch of animated ones on Twitch. Shoot the J, finish him off. You have 12 animated. I don't know how many animated I have. I only use like 3 of them though. 4? Yeah, that's right. Get that guy out of here. I'm glad that the computer doesn't try resurrecting. Is working on the Jessica. It's going to push the Twitch. Kick would definitely allow it though. I've seen some very risque emotes on the Kick side of it, and I'm not against them. It's just not what I go for. Slapped him for 423, that's it. Has nobody finished you off yet? Here. How dare you? There was a short time that he left, but it wasn't a very long period. But yeah, he's the only one that's been here as long as near the whole game. Yeah, we've had 2 of Guan Yu's kids. One of them is sleeping on the job right now. That's right, get that fool out of here. And you're toast, my man. You are toast. This is Chang'an. I think there's a hidden weapon in this town too, but I have no idea where or anything. Sima Yi staged a 1,000,000-man army at Luoyang. Well, that is unfortunate. This place just screams hidden stuff, right? I don't know if we're gonna finish tonight. I might. I don't know. We're doing pretty good. One of our citizens has a nice weapon, not sold in stores. Well, then they need to hand it over. But we will be playing Dragon Quest X next. Dragon Quest X. Can you move out the way? You can. Thank you. Nothing there. Okay. Oh, my snake spear is an heirloom, but I'll entrust it to you. Just, here you go. 240 becomes 255. Let's double check. Okay, so... Alright, so who... We got 200. 200. Let's give it to... Zhang Bao. He goes up to 220. And we can pass this to Zhao Yun. And he can go up to 200. Thanks, random old dude. Are you really going to Liu Yang? I think so. Good day, my fee is 60,000. Too easy for you. Please seek a more... This is like near the end of the game, if not the end, and what? I probably shouldn't sell that. Could still be useful. Alright, can we buy anything cool? Power! Thunder. So let's see. You're using power, so that's the weakest one. Dragon is stronger. We need 1 shield, 2, 3. 3 thunder shields. Whoops, didn't mean to accidentally give it to you. 175 goes to 195. Casually have 500k stone. Sima Shi is said to be a tactical genius. Alright, we didn't have any other... Let's see. We could buy Power Pill, Tactics, Revive. We should probably buy some Tactics. Let's see. How much space do we have? Let's pass that to you for now. I think I can just drop those. I said drop those. Alright. Pass that to you. We have some tactics. Okay, well let's pass one to you. I don't know how much MP they recover, but it recovers some MP. Okay. You have a revive. I think I want a couple extra revives. Okay, so you have a revive, you have 2, you have 4. I want you to have an extra. Okay. Revives are apparently crazy cheap, and that's how all these generals keep coming into battle against me. How's our level looking? 80,000 to level. You guys came to the wrong location. Alright, new mountain. Tents are nice. We haven't used any, but we have some. It's supposed to be like using an inn in the wild. And of course, we have people who still drop bandanas. I just dropped that! 3,000. I wonder if there's just like a huge defense bonus at the castles and the forts or something. And that's why they take so much more damage out in the field. No, I see that chest. I gotta go back for it. Hey, we got another sky helmet. Who needs the sky? Who really wants the sky? You. Who needs wind? No one. I don't think this dude will ever see the light of day, but we're not going out of our way to give him gear, so may as well. Unaware. That just sounds like free experience. They did that chest dirty. You know that they saw that and they were like, that's right, go back for it. Sucker. Bro died in 2 hits? Why'd you even bother stepping up? You are a dummy. I'm just going to manually beat down. Turn them all into paladins yet? Hey, Sword Saint, how'd your Mega Man stream go? How deep did you get into it? My buddy Sword Saint was doing a Mega Man-a-thon. I know he was playing the first one earlier. He looks like he made it 2 down. 21 to go. There you go. He finished the second game. Congratulations. You have quite a task, but I know you. You'll knock it out. Thank you for being here. Moon, is that better than one? For Guan, okay. He's at 200 and 220. I guess it depends on how long you were planning on streaming. Sword Saint only streamed about 3.5, 4 hours, I think. So knocking out 2 wasn't bad. Heck yes. Heck yeah. The Yu-Yu. Oh, hey, we got the bow again. Why is there another one? He is seasoned in it, and he's done all of them multiple times, so he knows exactly who to attack, and I think he secretly takes notes, and he knows exactly where everything is. Once you've played it enough, it's easy enough to do the same things. I remember he played multiple. I can't state exactly what. Doomsday. Well, that doesn't sound very nice. I hope you enjoy your time in the Mega World. Great armor. Who needs great armor? He needs great armor. At least you know that you won't ever have any issues with music playing it, right? Say what you want to talk about, like certain bosses being difficult or obtuse. You're gonna enjoy the jams the whole time, at least. You would take my boat to attack Liu Yang? No, that will not happen. I guess not. Well, this dude has Ansha. He's that same dude. You both have Ansha. You know what? Let's take the one who should be weaker out first. They're both gonna be nasty. Critical hit! Haha! Thank you for not attacking Machao. Machao hits like an absolute truck, and I love it. That's a lot of Mega Man. That is. It's okay, Sword St. Michael has a mega plan. By the way, Sword Saint, how many of them are first-time playthroughs? Oh, Way is doomed. How many of these Mega Man games are first-time plays? Nine Resident Evils, no death runs. Is he playing on like extreme hard or something, Wingman? Because that, to me, that doesn't sound exactly difficult if you're playing on normal and you are a seasoned veteran of it. Hardest difficulty. 1 through 6 and 11 are first times. Hey, heck yes. So, you know what you're getting into it. X5 and X8 first time. Hey, look at the dude's sprite. He got jumbled. Hail, Liu Bei's army. Please rest here. It happens once in a while. The rest are done once, and that was on stream. Okay, so we do have a castle. Castle is very empty. Weapon shop empty. Alright, maybe there's some treasure in this room. Well, I guess they... I am healed, right? Yes, okay. You shall not pass! How do I get ambushed, right? Like, this isn't like walking through the woods and I get attacked. I clearly see the gate there. I know what's there. Man, silly. Alright, man with the cleaver. He is... Well, both men with the cleavers. Second time evers. I think you're gonna do just fine. But it sounds like you have a lot of some mega games to go through. Are you gonna play that tomorrow, or are you gonna play Final Fantasy XII tomorrow? Dude just got melted for 4,800. Outlaw army will... Okay, well, I'm not using magic on the outlaw army, so that's okay. Level up! This is the end of Liu Bei! I mean, I hope not. $12.89 is a hard hit, and still it doesn't feel that hard. I wish Ansha wasn't instant death, but like 3/4 health, like a gravity or something. Like Graviga. Well guys, it was fun. Munch, 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 munch. How could you be so strong? Fall back to Liu Yang! Hey, mind if we stay the night again? Hey, Liu Bei's army, please rest here. Thank you, missing number. So, Liu Bei's army, it won't be as easy as my brother. I don't know, maybe you will be. Surprise attack. Well, thank you. I like surprise attacks. Well. Dude just decapitated the smartest guy. Right, break the formation. I want to go for him. No, you're the only one who took hits. Critical hit, 3,260. Holy moly. Need to cut some of your arms off, man. You're hitting a little hard. Yeah, you're toast. I don't believe it! Fall back to my father's side! So we're 51. I don't think we're gonna get enough experience to hit 52. Not without, like, specifically farming. I feel this is leading up to, like, the final pathway. Hello, missing number. Thank you. Meow. Oh, this was weird. Okay. This smells funny, like I feel like I should check every single square in this room. I'm not, but like that just a very unique room we haven't seen at all in the entire game. Surrender now! You can't beat both of us! I don't know, maybe I can. You don't have Aang Sha, but you do Aang Sha. You're a dummy. You're not quite a dummy, so wait. Attack. Nuke. Nuke. Blam! Dang, Dong Hen still hits hard. But hitting hard is just attrition. Instant death. Much worse. Ow. Game over for you, buddy. Impossible! To hell with you dogs of Liu Bei! It ends here! The world does not need two emperors! Oh! I saw the gate to the north. I thought we had more to go. Alright. Sima Yi. Your AP and AC went up higher. Bro has a... We have 3 with Aang Sha. You're 140 int. You're 120. Let's Focus on... Oof. That's a heck of a start. That felt bad. Well, we need to not focus on somebody. You have lower armor. You have 235. You have 240. Son of a gun. Break your formation, that's right! To heck with your formation! Hey, Mora! You love this game, but you never finished it. This is the second one, so you've played both of them? But heck yeah! This is an awesome game. Relaxing before bed sounds like an outstanding time. I think this is the final battle. I think. Man, that was not very nice. But yeah, I'm glad that you're able to relax and have a good time. No. You have one. Ouch. $50 points. Ouch. All right. Hmm. It was not enough. Alright. Start focusing on this dude. No! You dirty rotten. Dang it. I hate that barrier spell. $160. I mean, you're not invincible to it. Can we not all attack the same guy? Jeez. Good job there, buddy. It just wore off. Thank you. It's 8 for that. I don't know if I want to use. There we go. Yes! Hey, War Dog! Hello, welcome on in. Son of a gun. Hope you're doing well tonight. Well, I hope that work is nice and relaxing as it can be. Dang. Over here dropping bombs on me. Playing FF9 on your Steam Deck? Heck yeah, are you playing with the Mogiri mod too? There we go. Mess this dude up. alternate fantasy and hardcore mode. That sounds excellent. What's different in alternate fantasy? Yes, please keep failing the instant death attack. Story characters, new spells. That sounds awesome. I'm gonna have to look into that just to see the full details. Oh, man. Zio Ba will reflect spells. Good thing that we don't want to use spells on him. But we do want to trim your numbers a little bit. Man, it sounds like you're having a great time at work. Son of a gun. You're trying. But these darn customers won't stop. There we go. Again, I am thankful that the AI is not smart enough to try and resurrect their characters. There we go. Overtime and then maintenance. You know, it sounds very similar to my stepdad. He was an offshore electrician. When things were working great, he had hours and days of doing whatever the heck he wanted. And when something went wrong, he was up, you know, hours and days fixing things. But he always made it sound like there was so much downtime of nothing for him. Of course, that was 20 years ago. Steam decks and stuff didn't exist, right? So I know, poor guy, poor guy. Dude still hits for 1,000. Critical hit, 700. Yeah, we'll play it safe. I don't think there's anything. Dude just healed himself for 4K. Drinking in cards, that was one of the nice things he would tell me offshore. Whenever he left, they would say, make a list of what foods you want. And within reason, it was there. And he did a lot of fishing off the edge. I don't know how successful or whatever he was, but that was his thing, was to fish off the platforms. Bro just healed himself for another 4K. Let's try all out for a second. Dang. After Cow died, I eliminated Cow P. My path was clear. But you, Zhuge Liang, I could never... Were my tactics that feeble? Damn you to hell, Zhuge Liang, and the hand. Defeated Sima Yi. 33,000 experience. Man. Oh, that wasn't the end of the game? That wasn't the end of the game, and I was using all sorts of items. Liu Bei is coming. I hope he is. That was quite a victory, man. We got new music in town. This can't honestly sell me new stuff, right? Come again, my lord. I am. They are 33 or 34 inch, and I just have the side by side. I can't believe it. You really did it. What would this one say again? Peace at last. And you can see I have my cat 2-piece up there, and Biscuit is on the edge of the screen right here. Alright, I'm guessing I beat the game. This sounds like very peaceful music. Oh, what took you so long? Bro, maybe you should have joined the military. Is anyone else coming? A toast to Liu Bei! Come again, my lord. What do you mean, come again? I've never been in this town before. Finally. You were magnificent. Now our country is at peace. Well done, Ma Chao. Our oath is fulfilled. Ma Chao, you have my gratitude. Everyone has done well. Ma Chao, the usurpers of the Han Dynasty have been crushed. I am especially indebted to you, Zhuge Liang. Your valor and tactical abilities are peerless. You are the true victor here. How could you say that, my lord? When it is the Han that matters. Now that you hold the fates of our people, all I want is to see their suffering end. A return to peace and justice, at last. If you can fulfill this dream, the annals of history will praise you forevermore. Then, let it be so. Let us begin a new golden era of the Han Dynasty, together, building a great nation such as you envision. Shouts of joy filled the palace. Hooray! Liu Bei and Zhuge Liang! Hooray! Hooray! Long live the Han! Man, that last fight was heckin' hard, and if I didn't have those 2 tactics items, I would have run out of MP. I would have lost. There's Lu Bu on the right. That's Liu Bei on the left, and no, that was not Liu Bei. That was definitely Lu Bu on the right. That was Zhuge Liang on the left. There's Zhang Fei, and I don't know. Legacy of Dragoon, custom editions. Look at those Chads right there. Man, this was an outstanding game. I definitely wouldn't have finished today if it wasn't for Turbo. Cao P on the right and Zhang Bao on the left. I like how it... Wait a second. What are these snakes? Gaijin the Veil and they've been putting in the work. What's funny is this game also has mods that you could play to change up the different forces and stuff. It's amazing the work people put into making games different but the same, right? Like you just said for Legend of Dragoon, Final Fantasy IX, 7. I like to play Symphony of the Night randomizers on Sunday. The work people put into that to see that this game has such a fresh coat, you know, at all times. Incredible. Well, that was excellent, excellent. So, let's see. A little early for us for once. Let's see. What friendos do we have? Raid a friend. Dun 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 dun. Just a moment. Alright. Wanted to make sure that nothing else was going to happen on screen, and it didn't. Okay, so let's hit this